What's up, everybody? Here we are.
Hello.
Got Tumbee with me from New Zealand.
What's up?
Welcome, Tumbee, to the studio.
All the way over here?
Yeah, pretty sweet. We started our training last night. It was like 2 in the morning till about 5 in the morning. We played some kill teams. He got his first games on.
Yeah.
Tried a little Grey Knights out. Today we're gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna play Grey Knights, and you're gonna play Tau.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
Excited. We have a tournament at Battlegrounds. They're a store here in the Richmond, Midlothian, Virginia area, going on Sunday. And I'm like, yo, Tumbee's coming to town. Let's go play a tournament. I know you never played the game, so we've been listening to Eye of the Tiger all morning. And he's super just ready to go. He wanted some breakfast, but I was like, you gotta roll some dice first. If you can roll a 6, you can get some breakfast, bro.
Actually, I've been rolling 6s all night though, so that's not
not
too hard.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We are doing at the tournament the Nova Open missions that GW and Nova Open. It was the first major tournament with Kill Team. And the rules are pretty damn solid, pretty awesome. It's really cool that GW actually put themselves out there by making a competitive tournament package, because that's not the norm. You know, usually they're like, hey, we're more narrative, we're about the models. But the new GW over the last few years has definitely been much more involved with the competitive scene.
That's cool.
Which I definitely appreciate. We got a sweet packet we've been going through. This is first time playing those Nova missions. And the situation is pretty straightforward. There is secondaries that we choose from. There's 5 universal secondaries that we chose from, and then there's always one that's mission specific. So there was 6 total secondaries that we each chose secretly 3 of. So Tumbee has 3 secondaries, and I have 3, and currently neither of us, we don't know each other's.
Yeah.
Knowing what the objectives are, there's some assumptions, being that he's Tau, there's probably not going to take the more close combat oriented ones. If you want to check out the missions up close and personal, just do the old search there of Nova Open Kill Team missions.
You see, that could be my strategy. I could pick the ones that you obviously wouldn't take.
There's
no way you could stop
I'd
me
be like,
from doing
what's he doing? Why is he charging me right now? Hey, you never know. He's a wild card. He's a wild card.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got some secondaries chose, and then the primary mission, there's going to be 5 objectives on the board. And you get 1 point if you hold 1 objective. You get 2 points if you hold 2 objectives, and you can get 3 points if you hold more objectives than the opponent.
Yeah, cool.
So it doesn't require you to have 3 objectives to get 3 points. You just have to simply have more. So if I have 1 and he has 0, that's worth 3 points at the end of the round. So definitely a fundamental to the Nova packet as far as being conscientious of having more objectives than your opponent. That is a trend throughout all the missions, while the secondaries change mission by mission.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way last night.
Yeah, we played a little Recover Intelligence, and that one is where the objective in the center is worth 3. And it is pretty critical if the game can get ran away with. And another important thing to mention is the Nova missions are only 4 turns long.
Okay.
So you really have a ticking time bomb. You can't let them have 3 turns of superiority.
Yeah.
It at least needs to be a 2-and-2 situation. So we'll see how that goes. This is only game 2 for Tumbee, so I will be trying to throw as much information his way as possible to keep him in tune, because we are training. He's going to take this tournament this Sunday. So hey, I see a couple people out there. How you doing? We're going to jump over to the armies. Again, I'm playing Grey Knights, and guys, they are pretty gray. So excuse that, and they are also a little proxy styled. If you see some shaky cam, keep in mind we are live. If you're watching it on YouTube, thank you for watching on the back end. Join us on Twitch to see us in real time. But here is the kill team for today. Despite what you see, most of them actually have double falchions, which is like a double sword situation to give them an extra attack, except for the 2 guys with the big guns here. So the guys with the guns on the side, they're going to be taking side cannons, which is 4 shots, strength 7, -1 AP, and only 1 damage, but hey, it's 4 shots. They both got the same thing. The guy that's standing up more straight here with the bigger profile, he's going to be the heavy specialist, so he can move around with that gun without being -1 to hit. And of course, there's the more bullets tactic to be able to get an additional shot. Next, the guy that's looking all holy and like pulling the sword from the stone kind of thing, I think it's a skull in this case, he's going to be the zealot. So he gets an additional attack and +1 strength when he makes a charge. Never a bad thing. And next to him is going to be the leader, looking like he's carrying that warding staff there. Again, we're going with the double falchions because we want the extra attack. He is giving me +1 command point for each round as long as he's alive. And of course, finally, the guy here with the halberd, he's going to have the double swords, and he is the combat specialist, so an innate +1 attack. So the combat and the zealot, having their double swords like they do, they'll be able to have 3 attacks. The zealot only 3 attacks when it charges. Sweet thing about Grey Knights is that each one of the models are psychers. So it's only a 12-inch range for the Grey Knights versus the standard 18 for others. But the benefit is that they are all psychers. So that Psybolt power I can only cast once per round, causing a mortal wound if I get a 5 on the psychic test on 2d6. And we'll see how helpful that comes into play. Usually that's a pretty clutch factor. We're pretty much Space Marines, 3-up armor saves with a 6-inch move, I believe. And so there was some other detail in there, but nothing too crazy. It's basically swinging their face and, oh yeah, storm bolters. Everybody that doesn't have the side cannons have storm bolters, which are rapid fire 2, 24 inches. So if I can get myself within half range, then I actually get 4 shots, and that can be pretty substantial. That is the word. Let's check out Tumbee's Tau Force. Again, this is Tumbee has a lot of cool Tau ideas, and I wouldn't necessarily believe this is exactly what he would bring with study. This is my general Tau list. I enjoy the drones shenanigans. You want me to help run through it here, Tumbee?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. So we got 2 stealth suits, and one of them, the red one, is going to be the heavy specialist, while the other one will be the comm specialist. The heavy can already move and advance without any modifiers to his shooting, but the comm specialist, we went ahead and paid the points to give him target lock and marker lights, so now he can move with his and advance without being negative modifiers. They both have burst cannons, which are assault weapons, 4 shots apiece. They have an 8-inch move and fly, 2 wounds apiece, and they also have -1 to hit all the time, because they're basically like the predator. They're like always shifting in and out with their camouflage. So always -1 to hit, got 2 wounds. They're toughness 4 versus like the toughness 3 of our little pathfinders here. And they got that fly so they can fall back and shoot. So not a bad thing. The thing that really makes it kick up a notch and why you see so many drones is the savior protocol rule. When the drones are within 3 inches, if these guys were to take a wound, they can bounce that wound over to a drone instead. And that's even, that can be pretty crazy because it just takes whatever the damage of the weapon is and turns it into a single mortal wound. So if I happen to do like 3 damage with a shot, it only becomes 1 single mortal wound on a drone.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Which is pretty sweet. They're definitely, they have a 4-up to hit naturally. Well, all the drones are gonna be 5-ups to hit naturally. They're also 4-up armor, 4-up, toughness 4. They all have double pulse carbines, which is an 18-inch range, 2 shots per, so they have 4 shots apiece. At 18-inch range, they're going to need 9 inches to be able to be within half. They're already a ballistic skill 5, so most of the time they're going to be looking at 6s due to obscurity or long shots. But they all are using assault weapons, so they can take their 8-inch move plus an advance and still shoot their weapons. It would be at -1, but they're going to be 6s most of the time anyway, so they don't really care. The recon drone, it's interesting because he costs the same amount of points as the other drones, 7 points, but you can only take 1. And the cool thing about him is he has 2 wounds versus the other, they only have 1. The nice thing about him, again, still 4 shots, a 5-up ballistic skill, toughness 4, 4-up armor save, but he can also give any pathfinder within 6 inches the ability to ignore obscurity, so they're not taking that -1 modifier. Finally, we have a Pathfinder Shazwi, and he'll be the leader, basically just kind of hiding out and giving us that +1 command point. He has a marker light and a pulse carbine, so just an 18-inch shot. And finally, we have the Pathfinder Sniper here. Will be the Sniper Specialist, rerolling 1s, can spend a tactic, be an additional +1 to hit. And his sniper rifle has 2 profiles, either 1 rapid fire shot that I believe is 30 inches and is strength 7 -1 damage, or he can choose to overcharge it with a risk to himself. That'll be strength 8 -2 D3 damage, I believe. But if he rolls a 1 to hit, it could hurt him. But being a sniper, he can reroll those 1s naturally. So that's the gist, friends. A bunch of stuff that can advance and shoot, a bunch of movement, 8-inch movement all around besides the Pathfinders, a lot of modifications, and just overall a bunch of shots that can fall back and shoot if they get engaged. So he'll be able to do pretty well at flying around the board and getting where he wants to get, as well as we have some a lot of height on this terrain. So you'll be able to see for yourself that there's quite a bit of places he could be like, woo, I'm up here now, which the Grey Knights will not be able to deal with too well. So here's a look at the board. Definitely in the Kill Team packet, you may be, if you're checking it out, they are real specific about using the GW terrain. What do you know? And they put it in a very a tactical way. They don't just throw it out there willy-nilly. They definitely have it oriented around the mission. At the tournament that we're going to, plus this game here, we don't care. We just want it to look really tight, and it's going to just play how it plays. You can see the 5 objectives. The mission-specific objective that was able to be chosen, one of the secondaries, is to hold the center. So neither of us know if we took that yet. The secret objectives will be revealed as we score them. Okay, so we are situated, Tumbee. It is time to rock and roll, my friend. So good luck. Die in a ball of flames.
Let's do it.
We're gonna roll 2d6 to determine picking our deployment zones.
Yep.
Deployment zones are 6 inches up and just basically the whole long edge here. If you play 40k, it's a Dawn of War style. I get a 3. Ooh. Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way now.
Hard to beat.
Yeah. A 5?
9.
Or 9? Right. Of course you're rolling 6s. Da, da, da. So I lost the roll off. I get to choose my side, but I have to place the first model.
Okay.
All right, fine and dandy. We are going to put our only non-specialist guy over here by this objective with some nice cover.
Nice.
All right, over to you.
Cool. Good to go.
Wonderful. Okay, so it is time for the action. So now what we'll do is roll for the initiative.
Sweet.
I have a 9.
Oh, that's pretty high.
It is. 7.
Yep.
Okay, thought you had an 11 all of a sudden. I was like, you son of a bitch. All right, cool. So movement goes to me.
Cool.
And then we'll go to the Tau. First thing I'm gonna do is take my leader and go hide like a scaredy boy. He's gonna just straight up hide in this area here. You're gonna really have to put some effort forth to deal with him. And yep, he's nice and hidden. Now we're gonna take our Zealot and we're gonna go up to the center with a little bum rush action. Get all 007 against the crate there. Next, we're gonna take our, now what's, just a reminder, you know, when you have multiple shots like you have like 4 shots.
Yes.
You can split those shots against multiple models when they're within 2 inches of each other. So I wanna go get on this objective, but I'm concerned that you could then double shot me, right? I tell you what I'm gonna do. Before this battle round begins, I think I'm gonna spend my 2 command points now.
Cool.
And I'm gonna give my Zealot a 2+ armor save.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound good, actually. It sounds horrible.
I'm still scared. One's come easy enough. All right, so we'll go. I feel like I'm just gonna get shot the shit out of, but we'll kind of hide up in that terrain a little bit there. Cool. Within range of the objective. And just another friendly reminder, you have to be 2 inches of the center of the objective to score it. And of course, for our friends at home, more bodies will outscore. So if it's 1-on-1, it's a contested objective, and if one person has 2 and the other has 1, they score it. I'm gonna ready both my heavy specialist and my non-specialist with the side cannons. So you're gonna simply ready in position on those objectives.
It's gonna be dangerous.
That's some guns. So I am all moved up, and it is now up to you to reciprocate.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is figure out what my biggest threat is. Mm-hmm. And at this point in time, I think all 5 of you guys are pretty big threats.
They're not doing too bad at being threatening.
Yeah. I think I'll just ready him.
Readying the sniper, cool.
Yeah.
Sensible.
Cool. No.
And currently I have 3 to your 2 objectives, so that's definitely a concern.
And so, if I were to advance only 1 drone across to your back objective, would that contest? If you have 1 and I have 1,
it would.
It would contest. Okay, yeah.
Until I shoot you in the face with mind bullets. Shoot you with my mind.
In that case, let's... So he's readied already. And then we both roll off on our readies, right?
No, it's whoever has the initiative, which is me. Okay. Now you can spend 2 command points to fire before anything else. That's when we roll off, is when we both do that. But I have no command points to even match that. Okay. So you could totally run up in my face, spend 2 command points, and fire. But the only thing that's negative to you is that I have psychic before that happens.
This is true.
So I could get you with a mortal wound.
I'm gonna ready my recon drone.
Cool, he has a nice little stockpile over here in the corner, friends. Recon's drone's ready, and his sniper is right there in that first platform.
So I can advance, right?
So
I can advance without taking the penalty on my stealth suits.
Yeah, your stealth suits can advance and not give a shit about the -1, so there'll be a 4-up natural.
So I'm gonna advance the stealth suit on the right, on your right.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. 3.
So going 11 inches.
And I think we're gonna go straight up. Yeah, 11 inches gets me anywhere up there. Oh, I see. So on this side here, actually, I want to make one of my drones closer, right?
Yeah, are you trying to shoot down?
Just so you can't. So.
Oh, for savior protocols or for psychic?
For psychic.
Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, okay.
He's a thinking man, ladies and gents. He's a born killer.
Right. Okay, so
yeah.
Get a bunch of readies.
So yeah, this is just turn 1, bro, and that's the Tau movement. The Grey Knights have already moved. I have the initiative for the round, the greatest strategic advantage. And I got a couple of Psy Cannons readied up, and he has been hauling up the board with his Tau.
Do you have one more ready?
Yeah.
2 actually, maybe 2 more ready.
Sure. Yeah, it's all superficial. I mean, it's usually pretty easy to remember.
All right, cool.
But still, good training.
Cool.
All right, excellent.
I'm done.
So the movement has complete. It is now time for the psychic phase, which the Grey Knights are that. He's protected his stealth suit quite well. So I don't necessarily know that I want to knock him off the objectives is my best move. I don't have a great place to do that though. Because even this guy on the edge, you got some cool movement here. You're all like looking down from above. That's sick.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
But your guys are already like.
Yeah. Totally. Well, shit. I guess I'll just, as much as I'd love to send some psychic over to this corner here to get you off that objective, it's not an option based on where the other closest targets are. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a psychic Psy bolt onto that drone there.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if I can get it off. A 7 will do it. So
right,
you're going to take
I'm going to deny.
Yeah, sure you will. I did a mortal wound to his drone, and it's going to normally it would require a 4 to take you out of action.
Yeah.
But the obscurity, being within 1 inch of the obscurity, even helps you on the injury roll for the psychic.
Oh wow.
So because you're obscured and with 1 inch of that obscurity, it'll be a 5 to kill you. That is not a 5. Woo. I've used all my command points to give myself a 2+ armor, so I cannot change that. You are going to take just a flesh wound.
And which guy has the 2+ armor again? This guy.
The Zealot. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So we'll give you a little mark here with a token. Sweet. And now we will go to the shooting, starting with readied models at initiative, unless you'd like to spend 2 command points to do a decisive shot.
And there's only 1 shot?
Yeah, only one of your models can take to do its shooting ahead of time. Otherwise, my readies go first, or we go back and forth.
Yeah,
ready.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
So we are into the shooting. He's not going to override, and my readied model is going to shoot before his due to having initiative. You have 2 readied models, or you have 3?
I've got
1, 2.
No, I've got 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay. I don't like your sniper. That's one of your more powerful weapons. So, I don't like that either. We're going to start by trying to pop your sniper.
Sure thing.
It's going to be difficult, though, because you are obscured and long range. But I get 4 shots with the side cannon, so I'm looking for 5s. Ooh, I get 2 of them.
Woo!
Yeah, so now I am strength 7, I believe. 2s because you're toughness 3. 2 wounds, and these are -1. You can do your savior protocols.
Yeah, okay.
So right now is the moment you have to make that decision. So I just did 2 wounds to you, right?
Yeah.
Your Pathfinder has a default of a 5-up save, so it's to a 6-up because it's a -1 weapon.
Because this drone has 2 wounds, can I save your protocol to both?
You could.
Okay, yeah.
You could. That would take him down to 0. Now he does not a guaranteed death. I still got to roll an injury dice.
Yeah, and then what's the drone's armor?
It's a mortal wound, so it's going to go right through.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Now you can do 1 to the recon drone and 1 to a different drone. So the recon would just take 1 damage and not have to take an injury table,
Okay.
and you would just end up killing 1.
Yeah,
And you already got a flesh wound anyway, so you could just be like, pop the flesh wound
Okay,
guy.
cool, let's do that, yeah.
Now he's not dead automatically, we still got to roll in the injury table.
Okay.
So you're gonna put 1 on the recon drone and 1 on the wounded drone, right? So his recon drone is down to 1 health left, and then on the flesh wounded drone now, I'm gonna see if I can get a kill. You are obscured from the shot, so it would be a 5, but because of your flesh wound, it's now a 4.
Yeah.
And I get it. Woo! So we get it out of action on that drone. That's
Gone.
1 less that I'm happy to have gone. And it is now back to you to shoot with a readied model.
Okay, cool. So I was going to shoot with my marker light. But
That's understandable.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go with the sniper drone. Sniper Pathfinder. So the recon drone will make my Pathfinder ignore obscurity. And then he can give himself +1.
So 1 command point to make the sniper +1 to hit.
Yeah.
And then using the recon drone to make him ignore obscurity.
Yes.
Who you targeting?
I'm gonna target. So you've shot with this guy already?
Yep, he's already shot.
Okay, cool. We're gonna shoot this guy.
Yeah, he's the next shot guy to shoot if not. He's the readied model. So targeting my readied model.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Okay, so he's going to strength 8.
Yes.
And
he already re-rolled 1.
Already rerolls 1s. You're going to ignore obscurity. It's a 30-inch weapon, so we have to see if you're within 15 or not.
Okay.
Because that would put you at half range. And you're totally within 15.
Perfect.
So you are a regular ballistic skill. You'd be a 4, but because of your tactic, you're now 3 to hit, rerolling once.
Yeah, I could have been 2 to hit if I had played that correctly.
Yeah, true.
Alright,
So,
that's okay.
yeah.
And then I roll for D3.
D3 shots, yep.
Cool.
Getting 2 shots.
Alright, cool. I'll take it.
Strength 8, looking for 2s against my toughness 4. Oh, fails 1. You could command point reroll if you want.
Reroll 1s, right?
Yeah, my bad. Go for
That's
it.
cool.
Yep. All right.
Is that a hit?
Your 3s to hit right now
yeah,
because
sweet.
of the sniper ability.
Perfect.
So now you're rolling a wound with 2s to wound.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god! Well, that was weak.
Yeah.
Do you want a command point
Yeah, I'm
reroll?
gonna have to
Okay, it's only 1 of, yeah. Don't do it again. Come on. That'd be just sad. All the suspense.
There's something going on.
1. Okay, so you get a wound,
right.
and just for me to double check, I believe it's -2 AP. Ion rifle. Oh, it's 2 damage, yep. And it's only -1.
Only -1?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I go from a 3 up to a 4 up. Let's see if I can nail it. Ooh,
Oh, he nailed it.
doing a little dance. Sick. Okay, so now I'm gonna shoot back. Regular non-specialist guy here is gonna return fire at his recon drone. His recon drone's wounded. I want to kill him to take him off that objective because the most important thing to me is to have more. So I have 4 shots. And it's the side cannon. I'm looking for 3s normally, but you're definitely obscured. The question is, are you within 12 inches?
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely good to go. So I'll just be -1, which will be looking for 4s then. Getting 2. Okay. And strength 4, you are toughness 4, so I'm looking for 4s. Oh, I'm sorry, this is strength, this is a side cannon, strength 7.
Strength 7,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 3s. What?
Woo!
That was weak. Weak sauce.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that makes up for your rolls. Shit. All right, well,
Get some.
that takes care of both of my ready guys. So now you can go ahead and shoot all the rest of your ready guys.
Sweet.
So I think you have at least 2 more readies.
Yeah, I do. Okay, actually, I was gonna go for the guys in the middle,
Yeah.
but I actually want to clear you off. And I don't think I'm gonna get both of your guys off. especially with a 2 up. So I'm actually going to focus on your 2 back guys. Okay, cool. So
Yep.
I'm going to shoot my Pathfinder leader
Yep.
at this guy over here.
Okay. So he's targeting the guy that just shot with the side cannon.
And so a marker light is heavy, but he didn't move, so he still falls. But now he's obscured, so there'll be 5s.
This is a marker light, right? So
Yeah.
36 inches. So that means 18 inches is in full range.
Okay, cool. So it's still short range.
He is normally 4s to hit.
Yeah. So it's 5s to hits. Nope, miss. Cool.
Sweet.
And so my next guy is the ready. Who's at the ready? Is the recon drone. He can see the same guy, but this time I don't believe you're obscured.
Okay, so long shot, obscurity, -2 to hit.
Oh, it's not. I don't think it's obscured.
Oh, not obscured. Who are you shooting again?
It's the recon drone at this guy. Because when you come through,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's a clear line, and I'm standing in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool. So it'll be 5 to hit.
Yeah, because not long shot, right? You're within 9 inches.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. 1 hit.
All right, and then strength 5 to my toughness 4, 3s to wound. All right, and then I'll get a 2-up armor save, or 3-up armor save, excuse me. Oh, woo! God, so now you get to roll on the injury table. You need a 4 to kill me because I'm not obscured to you.
All right, baby, let's do this.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah! And did you already spend your last command point?
Yeah,
You did.
yeah.
Woo, thank goodness. I'm happy about that.
That wasn't good, eh?
Do you have more readied models?
No. No, shot with him, shot with him, shot with him, yeah.
Okay, so all the readies have gone. Now we're gonna go to non-readied models. These are gonna start with the guys in the middle here.
Cool.
And I'm gonna continue to try to kill your recon drone because 1, I wanna take away that aura buff that it has, and 2, because I want you to be off that objective to score more points. I'm looking pretty safe with that situation already, but if you would have got that kill, we would have been even.
Yeah.
So I need to continue to focus on removing you off an objective. We're gonna take my bro here with his storm bolters. He's in rapid fire range, but obscured, so he'll get 4 shots with a -1, so 4. Ooh, my nice. Okay.
Woo. Look at
Out
that.
for blood. And strength 4, toughness 4. Yes, storm bolters. Woo! 3 wounds.
All right.
You are a 4-up save.
4 up.
Yep. Oh.
Woohoo!
One goes
One
through.
goes through.
So that puts you at 0 wounds, and
Yeah.
now we'll roll on the injury table. You are within 1 inch of the obscurity, so I'll need a 5 to kill.
Okay.
No, just the flesh wound.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now keep in mind that things that are flesh wounded are -1 to hit, so he'll be 6s to hit now.
Okay, cool.
Now it is back to you to shoot with a non-readied model.
Okay, cool.
So whoever hasn't shot, you got a bunch to shoot with still.
Yeah, sweet.
So the only guy that can see and hasn't shot yet is him. So if you kill him, I have no more shooting. He's also the 2+ armor save guy though.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be
Trying to bait you in there. Yeah, shoot him.
I see what you're up to.
It'll be fine.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna shoot at the side cannon guy with the drone, and I'm gonna give the comm specialist +1 to hit on the drone. So normally hitting on 5, now I'm hitting on 4s.
So you do count the vertical distance.
Okay.
Yeah. So because you're so high up, you're
Yeah.
actually long range because of that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So I believe I'm hitting on 5s. Not a single hit. Excellent.
Well, back for me, I will.
You sound very sincere when you say
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, screw you. Here we go. I'm in rapid fire range again.
Are you still
and
trying to shoot the same guy?
So I'm gonna kill him, man.
Man, it's not happening.
I need to get you off that
It's
objective.
not happening.
I want it to. 4 shots because rapid fire, but 4's a hit because you're obscured. Woo! And looking for 4s. Okay, 2 saves you need to make. Yeah, there's no AP, so you just got 4-up saves.
Easy.
Feel free to fail.
Watch this. Check this out.
Nah, yeah! All right, so now you have a flesh wound. So where you were obscured and it took 5s before, now it takes 4s because of the flesh wound.
Okay, cool.
Right? Shwa! Yeah! Recon drone's out of here.
He's gone. He's
Yep.
gone.
Yep, so that gets you off that objective, which is my pleasure. Thanks for visiting. So gotta get in his head, friends.
I'm gonna hang him out up here in
Okay.
heaven. He's in heaven right now.
Okay, Tau Heaven. Cool.
Don't worry, he's coming back.
Right on. So I'm done with all my shooting because I only have 5 guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get to just unload.
Now it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
This is where the real fun begins.
I'm nervous a little bit.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna basically stick to my same strategy.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shoot my stealth suit guy down at your sight cannon dude. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna shoot 4 shots. So hang on, what am I? So I'm long shot, so that's 4s to 5s. And then no obscurity. So I'll go 5s. 1 hit. 5s versus 4s, it's 3s to win. 1 win.
1 wound on my bro down here?
Yep.
All right, so I need a 3-up.
Woohoo! Woo!
All right.
Alright, same thing next, the other drone. Wait, the other drone can't see you, I don't think. Maybe not.
This guy going down?
Yeah.
I can't see that guy. Now you'll have to target somebody. It's this guy and on.
Okay, cool. I'll target this guy.
Okay.
Alright.
He has a flesh wound.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, so that could be good.
Okay, cool. So 4 shots. No, you are obscured. Are you obscured from there?
I would hope so.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then over, obviously, long shots. That's hitting on 6s now. 1 6. And 3s to win. 1 win.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely save this. Yeah, 3-up
See how
armor.
we go.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah,
Alright,
so
cool.
you get a lot of shots, but it doesn't have any AP.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's interesting.
Plus the quality of shots not that good.
Yeah, but then
The accuracy.
the mitigator to that is it's strength 5, where
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of people have strength 4. So you're getting to do 3s to wound, but it's not as good of a hit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's interesting, eh?
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go up here now.
Yep.
Up here to down here.
Okay.
That will be 1 hit.
Strength, yeah, 5s to hit with the drones. Yeah.
No, wait. But then they're long shot too, so that's...
Then it would become 6s, yeah.
Okay, cool, so there's no hit. Okay, cool. So I'll move on to the stealth suit.
Okay.
Shooting at the same flesh wound guy.
Yep.
He'll be hitting on normally 4s, and then long shots 3. Sorry, it's 5s.
Okay.
Winning on 3s. Cool, 1 win.
All right, I'm gonna nail a 3-up. Yeah.
Damn it. that power, people say power armor is no good.
It's good in this game.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, kill team it really accentuates, right?
Yeah.
They were some people because these have the option to take those fusion blasters, which are basically melt-a-guns.
Yeah.
And some folks do that, but
How many shots are they? Just 1 shot?
I think it is just 1, but you can take 2. But the thing is, it's expensive.
Yeah, okay.
This is the most point-efficient way, and that means that you get more drones.
Yeah.
So it's like there's some questionability whether you take extra firepower on these guys and lose some of your drones. I think the extra shots and the savior protocols are worth it in the end. But the game's not over yet because you have so many bodies in comparison.
That's true.
There's a lot of
Alright.
checks and balances in there.
You can just see a shoulder pad, does that count?
I'm cool with it.
Alright, so he'll be hitting on 6s, I believe. 1 6.
Okay, because of the long shot.
Cool. 3 to wound. Booyah.
I got this.
Alright, come on.
Uh-oh. Woo, I thought it was a 2.
Too good.
All right, power armor's kicking ass. Any more shots?
That's it, I think. Oh, 1 shot over there. 1 drone over there.
Okay.
In the corner.
Cool.
Cool. So What can he see?
Oh, looking tough.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Dang. Tough shooting.
Can I see anything with him?
I think you can see the top of my head on that guy.
In this guy here?
Yeah, that guy way over
guy.
there. The question is that 18 inches?
Ooh.
Because you can see him, but I don't know if you're within range.
Maybe not.
Ooh. Nope.
Nope.
All right, so I managed to
That's cool.
avoid shots from him. Okay, very good. So I think now we're in the morale phase, and you have lost 2, correct?
I've lost 2, yes.
I think you
No,
have...
1.
Oh, you got this drone here too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure I killed him as
Yeah,
well.
no, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're still good on taking broken tests. I do have a flesh wound, but I haven't lost any models, so there's no way I can fail the morale on him, so no nerve checks necessary. The time in the scoring situation here is that I have more objectives, so I'll be able to get 3 points, and you currently hold 1 objective, so we'll take 1 point. So it is 1 to 3. There is another thing to do here.
The secondaries?
The secondaries, yeah. So I chose, I'm trying to kill with a ready model. I did get the mission-specific secondary, which is mission critical supplies, because I hold the center objective.
Okay, yep.
So basically just 1 secondary point, and then 3 points primary.
Okay, cool.
And then were you able to? You didn't get any kills, so that you probably wasn't able to get any of your objectives.
No, I don't think so. Let's have a look.
Score. I got a score.
I think I actually did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
So I took engage on all fronts.
Oh, are you in all 4 table quarters?
And so it's my understanding you put a cross in the middle of the board.
Yeah, basically.
And then if you're just in each of those.
Yeah.
sectors?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, cool.
Nice. So engage on all fronts. So that puts you got 1 primary and 1 secondary point.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, see it's pretty neat. Got a little header there showing the score there.
Oh,
for
that's
us.
awesome.
We both are going to go back up to 2 command points because our leaders are alive. And we're going into round 2. So the time is now for the initiative. I'm going to get a 6. So you will roll for your initiative, please.
Cool.
For the round.
We'll do. I got a 5.
All right, looks like initiative to the Grey Knights. There is a moment here where you could choose to pay a command point and move before anything else. It's not a typical necessity for the Tau.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I got my leader over here. I'm starting to get worried about your guys up top. Tempted to start climbing up there just to get ready to deal with you. Let's see what we have here. 2. All right, so I'm 9 inches away from that drone. That's around the corner on that objective. I think I'm gonna be bold and try to charge him.
Cool.
All right, so the leader that's hiding around this building, he has a drone over around the corner on that objective, and I want to take it from him. He's 9 inches away though as I wrap around here, so I'm gonna need a 8 to be within an inch. Let's see if I can make that happen. Big money. Oh, a big fat 10.
Wow.
So I am just gonna come around kamikaze Rambo style and get engaged with my Justicar. Now, I really want to be next to this objective as well, but if I fight you through the ruin, it'll be -1 to hit.
Okay, cool.
If you're obscured even in combat, it can be -1. So I need to take a decent look at the measurements over there. It's a little bit tricky because
So if I'm actually standing on ruins, you know?
no, if I have to fight you with the wall in between us.
Oh, yeah, okay.
As physically speaking. So here's 2 inches of the center. The way that you're placed on this terrain,
Yeah.
that there's no way that I can be within range of the objective and not fight you through the wall.
Oh, I see.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to contest that if I don't kill you. So I'm gonna put myself fighting you through the wall.
Okay,
It's gonna make me 4-ups to hit in combat, which probably isn't genius, but holding, it's an objective game.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, more than it is a killing game. So movement continues. We've got a little bit more movement to go with the additional 4 models here. But some of them are gonna just hang out because we're already on the objectives where we wanna be. We're gonna ready our side cannons. This time we're not spending our command points on the armor save to remind and mention. Don't know if that's my best situation or plan. All right, so I am 11 inches from that guy.
Come at me, bruh.
You know, it seems like a good idea to do the 2+, honestly. I'm gonna spend, I better save it. I think rerolls are gonna be helpful this round.
Okay.
So I need a big 11, and what I'm wanting to show you an example of is that in Kill Team, if you fail your charge, you can still go the failed distance.
That is awesome, yeah.
Yeah, you have to end up
That's
going.
so much better.
It's pretty crazy. So here is the charge range. You're gonna get to Overwatch. You have 2 shots, and it doesn't look like you have your sniper within 6. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not liking that. Here's a nice little thing.
Give me a shot to the heart.
I don't want that. Damn, you're totally within 6.
Sweet.
I'm a little scared about that. But yeah, let's see what you can do. Do you want to do your overcharge shot, or are you?
So my shooting was...
You get to shoot with both of them with supporting fire, Tau
Okay.
supporting fire.
Cool.
So you have your ion rifle, and you have your pulse carbine on your leader.
Okay, cool. So we'll do pulse carbine first.
Okay, 2 shots, looking for 6s.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
Good.
And then your sniper's gonna get to reroll 1s here,
All right, and...
because that's your sniper
So
specialist.
if I overcharge, you'll be wounding on 2s.
Yep, but you remember that you can hurt yourself, and if you fail the first shots, if you reroll 1s, you're looking for 6s, and the 1s could give you mortal wounds.
That's right.
Yeah, so if you overcharge, you're risking yourself. If you do...
Let's go for it.
Okay, sounds like a good call. No hesitation.
All right, 6. Woo! Oh, I got a
Well,
bomb.
first it's D3 shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just roll 1 of those again.
So,
Yeah, D3 shots.
Okay.
1 shot, and then now you're looking for 6s. Oh, no 6s.
No worries.
Now, I wouldn't, but you could command point reroll just as a reminder.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
So now I need 11 to make the charge.
All right.
There's no reason, that I can't make the sniper. So 11 to make the charge. Here we go. I get a 5. That's definitely not enough. I'm gonna take a look at.
Where you can be placed.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're taking over the game.
I don't like being. I really want to be closer. I'm actually probably within range of the objective, but
I think you are.
yeah, I'll take it. All right, so I'm gonna go 5. Yeah, looks good. Good enough with some loose play. And ready. We got my zealot on the objective. He kind of really likes being there. It'd be nice to feel a little more obscured. Maybe I'll put myself right up in here in case it does anything good for me. Got a little bit of crossfire stuff. Cool. That is all my movement. It's now time for the Tau to move.
Okay, now I've got to figure out a way to get back in this game.
Yeah, you don't want me to score too much.
No.
Sometimes it really is like charging in with drones to just like hold me in place. Like
Yeah.
because I'm getting close to you, you position yourself, because remember you can override movement. So even if I get to move before you next round, you can be like, I override that and I charge you with a drone. And you just lock the guys in place and shoot the targets that are more susceptible.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely play sacrificially with the drones when I play that list.
All right, well basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out which is my biggest threat. And unfortunately they're all pretty big threats. My leader is under a lot of pressure. I don't think there's any way I can get him out of the way. So I'm gonna kill that guy basically in front of me or tie him up.
Definitely need to have me fail some armor saves for sure.
Yeah.
You know now that my secondary is to hold the center, so that's worth an extra point for me if I hold that. So that should be part of your thought.
That is true. I actually didn't think about that. Because I'm looking at this guy in my lines now, thinking like he's my biggest threat.
Because he's going to be there next time, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you remember that I don't get to move and charge, so like even just taking this guy and moving him to the far corner, and even taking that guy and going up, you're making my charge distance extremely difficult.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do that then. We'll move this guy back here.
Yeah, plus they have like a 7-inch move. Also, don't forget that you have that Pathfinder tactic that lets you move 2d6 instead of shooting. So you can like really haul ass out of there.
Oh, that's true.
Because like this is a 12-inch tower alone. So that if you go to the tippity top, there's no way I can even get there with a charge. Just got some Tau tactics, some towers.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah. Take to the towers.
So I need to go 7.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you got a 7-inch move.
Okay, we'll go there, and then I'm gonna move this guy. He needs to go up. So that's. See, the problem is, if I go up here, you're just gonna.
Just score all the objectives.
Yeah.
Right? That's totally a thing. And Grey Knights
I mean, I can't contest the objectives if I'm dead anyway, so.
right?
Yeah.
Because like, okay, so like a move as well to think about, right? So like you could instantly take over the who has the more objectives. Like these guys, they only have 1 attack apiece.
Yeah.
While these guys have all the extra attacks.
Yeah.
You could just jump down with all 3 of these guys and you would have 3 to my 1 body. And
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
And I'm unlikely to kill all 3 of them, especially with savior protocols and your
Yeah.
-1s to hit and 2 wounds apiece. So you could just swarm these 2 objectives, and then if you get more points this round, even if you end up losing someone for it,
Yeah.
you're still outscoring me. It's only a 4-point game. You can have 1 model left. You can have 0 models left as long as you score more.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Let's go for that then.
Did you figure out a strategic situation?
I did, but I may have. Yeah, I don't know the rules exactly. So, why I decided is that I charged your guys to tie them up.
Ah, and you made the charge?
Yeah,
So I need to overwatch still.
that's correct. But my question was, if now that they're locked in combat, the shooting phase becomes first, and I can't shoot them.
Right.
Is that right?
That's right. There won't be any shooting.
Okay.
But I only have 1 attack, and you're actually going to have quite a bit with all your stealth suits plus your...
Well, I decided not to
Charge
charge
the stealth
with the
suit?
stealth suits. yeah.
Okay. Because I can only do 1 attack and only 1 damage.
Okay.
So just as food for thought, your stealth suit's actually a better combatant than my... Now, granted that I'm a 3 up to hit, but you have 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And a -1 to hit. So there's literally no way that I can kill the stealth suit in combat, and your stealth suit's likely to kill my gunners in combat. This is one of those weird times in its kill team that the stealth suits actually could be the fighters you're looking for, not to mention that you have fly, so you can fall back and shoot. So you can engage me right now, not kill me. There's no way that my gunners with 1 attack can even kill your 2 wound stealth suits.
Yeah. Okay.
And you have more attacks than I do. If you do kill me, great. If you don't, you can fall back and just unload on me. Yeah, next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to fall back and shoot.
Yes. See, the problem is I need to kill one of these 2 guys this turn.
I can understand that. So like having those guns available is what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
That's sensible. That's sensible. I mean, hell, your 2 drones could get lucky too and kill me.
That's true. And I do
You know,
have
what you could do too is you could only charge 1 of the drones and then charge the stealth suits in. You know? That way you have your drones to shoot at that spot because your stealth suits are better in combat.
Yeah.
But they're better in combat than a drone. They're better shooting, for sure. I agree with your concept. Regardless, you're probably going to end up with more bodies on the objective, and that's the main goal.
I think that's the main goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move this guy out. Yeah, I won't engage in combat.
Here comes the 6s in Overwatch from the Psy Cannon. First drone I'm shooting at here. No hits. And the second drone over there I'm shooting at.
Cool.
2 hits. Ooh. And strength 7 looking for 3s.
That's dangerous.
Okay, 1 wound.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to make a 5-up save because it's -1.
5 up. Let's do it.
No save.
Boom.
All right, so now it's injury table. You were obscured from where you were, so I need a 5. No, so just a flesh wound.
Okay.
So you're gonna make those charges and just suffer a flesh wound. And we'll just say it was one of the first drones.
Does it do anything that you hit a flesh wound?
It makes you -1 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, and it makes it easier to kill you with the injury table.
Sweet.
So now we are into the psychic phase. Movement's complete on turn 2. Here we go. I get a 9, it goes off. I do a mortal wound to the nearest drone. So and now I'm gonna need a 4-up for out of action roll. And I get it.
Boom.
Able to kill another drone. Just take Excellent. And now we are into the shooting phase, starting with readied models at initiative. We have a lot of guys engaged in combat that did ready. So this guy can't shoot, this guy can't shoot, that drone can't shoot. Do you have any other ready? So cool, so no ready models. So we're going to non-readied models.
Yeah.
Now we both have 2 command points, I believe, right now. So just as a reminder, I have the initiative, but you have the option to spend 2 command points and shoot before anything else.
Okay, so
Something to consider.
So he can't shoot, he can't shoot.
Yeah, only your stealth suits.
Only these 2 guys can shoot.
Yeah, I only got 2 guys that can shoot, and you got your stealth suits and your sniper, plus leader.
Cool. So I'm not worried about your shooting at this point. If I want to enact that thing where I can go up here.
It's going to cost you a command point, so you wouldn't be able to override and do that.
Yeah, okay, cool. No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Well, shoot, my targets are limited. I guess what I'll do then is take my zealot and shoot into a stealth suit.
Yeah, cool.
As much as I don't want to. I'm going to be within half range, but you're obscured and you're a natural -1, so I'm going to go to 5 ups to hit. 4 shots though from a Stormbolter, looking for 5s. I rolled really well.
Yeah, you did.
3 hits, and it's strength 4. We are looking for 4s to wound. Getting none.
Came full circle.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't even feel like re-rolling. That's unfortunate. And now you get to shoot with a non-ready model.
Very cool.
So,
Okay, cool. So I'll just shoot with my stealth.
yeah,
Okay.
gonna bang off on the guy in the middle there, basically. Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay, cool. So he's not obscured. Are you over 9? I keep forgetting to check that.
You're close,
I
but
think you are.
yeah, good.
Okay, cool. So I'll be
Looks like
hitting
9 to
on.
me. Yeah, you're gravy.
I'm in or out.
Looks like you're good.
I thought I was out.
It's so close, man. I mean, it's obvious you should be, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So hitting on 4s then, I guess.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool.
1 hit.
1 hit.
See, all my karma came back to me. Yeah. Okay, get a wound. Now it's time to make that. I'm not even gonna roll that dice you just rolled. I want a 3-up.
Do it.
Come on. All right.
Easy.
Okay, and then back to me to shoot. So that's the stealth suit just shot.
Yep.
This is my guy that just shot a minute ago. I have a better, I have 4 shots versus him, or only 2 shots versus him. So even though this guy hasn't shot yet and I'd rather shoot him, I think I'm gonna go after that stealth suit there.
Okay, cool.
So 4 shots into that stealth suit. You know, I am going to be risky, and I'm gonna play a tactic to make my Stormbolter strength 5, -1 AP. But I'm gonna need 4s to hit you, 5s to hit you because you're a stealth suit. Yep. I get 2. It paid off all right. All right. So strength 5 now. I'm gonna only need 3s to wound.
Ah, easy.
Oh, only 1.
Oh, but that paid off though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my command point, my last one.
Cool.
2 wounds.
Nice.
So this is -1 AP, so you need a 4-up save this time.
Okay, cool. So I need 2 4-ups.
Yep, and let me just double check that a stealth suit is really a 3-up armor, because that's fucking nice. It is, yes.
It is?
Yeah, so you're just
Wow.
a 4-up save.
All right. Wait, it's -1?
Yeah,
What's that?
because I paid the command point.
Oh, that's +1 strength and -1.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, got 1 through, but you have 2 wounds,
wounds,
so
okay.
you only lose 1.
All right.
And you could re-roll the lost wound, but
Yeah.
it's not like it's killing you.
Yeah.
And that's actually my last shot too.
But then what else am I going to spend my command points on?
That's fair. I mean, they could stack into the next round, but that's,
Oh, do they stack like that?
yeah. I mean,
Oh, I
they'll
didn't-
they'll continue to add up.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
You're gonna keep rolling with it.
yeah. I need to look at that tactics thing again, though. I need to.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. We can definitely review that. There wasn't too many good ones beyond the marker light uplink is pretty tight.
Yeah.
And then the ability to move that Pathfinder. So the word is I'm done shooting, and you still have a suit to shoot here.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to shoot the guy in the middle again.
Okay.
Again, I don't think he's obscured. Is he obscured through here? He might be.
This time, yes, I have obscurity.
Okay, cool. And you're over 9, so that's -2.
Man, it's like I'd say because you could have totally done both. It's just like it's training.
Okay.
So yes, you're 4 ups to hit, -1. Okay. Again, my karma comes in handy.
I like it.
This is how you roll hot. You spice it up with good karma.
I like it.
And you
That's
just
good.
whiffed like a bitch. So there you go. Ah, the rays of good luck. So, do you have any more shooting? We got a lot of combat going on, so it's
I
pretty
don't
much.
think so.
Okay, so
I was gonna move.
Did you want to spend the command point to do your situation there?
Yeah.
So just for the sake of audience,
Yeah.
there
So,
is
so you
a
can't charge him, right? Yeah.
Right, because next turn I could charge. He's going to use a Tau tactic called Recon Sweep. And for 1 command point, a Pathfinder is going to move 2d6 instead of shooting. Getting an 8.
8, that's not
So
too
you
bad.
can haul ass up that ruin if he wants.
So I might go up here.
Yeah,
And
you
then
probably make the second level
Could I get
even.
up here?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, sweet. So the leader took to the skies with a Recon Sweep tactic. That's the end of the shooting. We're going to go into the many different combats we have going on here. Let's take. So it's going to be charging models first. You charged me with these guys over in the corners.
I did.
So that actually is going to give you a little bit of priority. But first, it starts with the initiative. So I have the initiative, so I'll be the first with a charging model. We're going to start with my bro in the corner over here. This is my leader, actually, my Justicaw. And he is going to have 3 attacks for being the Justicaw. I did give him, he's again proxied with the double falchions. That's really the best loadout, in my opinion. So that's why he has 3 attacks, because as the Justicaw, he has 2 base, and he's going to get an additional with the falchion. So here we are, and double checking, he is still just strength 4. The falchions are user strength. We're going to have 3 attacks, looking for 3s to hit. Getting 2 hits, and then we're going to be looking for 4s to wound. Get 2 of them. This is -2 AP, so you're gonna need 6s to save.
Woo.
Oh, you're gonna knock out a double 6 on me. All right, so that's gonna reduce him to 0 wounds. The weapon is D3 damage, so we're gonna see the damage result. It is 3 damage. That means 3 dice on the injury table.
Okay. Yeah.
And now I need a 4. Oh, you know what I've messed up on? Is that I would have been 4s to hit you due to the obscurity. I think I still rolled that.
I can't remember.
I rolled, I think it was both 4 pluses.
Oh, okay.
But the word is now that I need to kill you on 4s.
He's gone.
Yeah, he certainly is dead. Double 6 style. So that buddy is out of here, and now we're gonna go to. That's actually going to reveal one of my secondaries as well. Cut apart. Killing in the fight phase.
Oh, cool.
So I was able to kill in the fight phase, and we'll tally that later. But now we're going to go to one of your charging models. Who would you like to fight with first?
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go just with this drone here.
Okay, so the non-wounded drone first.
Yep.
1 attack, looking for a 5. Oh, I thought you were going to get it for a sec. I'll go ahead and return combat over there with my gunner, and it's still charging models first. I did not charge, and you charged with your other drone. You can still fight here or there.
Yeah, cool. I'll just fight on this side.
Okay, cool.
Ooh. Nope.
Nope. And then you get to still fight with your other model. You'll be a 6 this time because you have a flesh wound.
Hey.
Oh, so you get your hit, and then you need a 4 to wound.
I'm gonna do it. No.
Oh, all right, so now I'll fight back, and I'll go after the flesh wounded drone right there. 3 to hit, get my hit, and then I'm looking for a 4 to wound. Ooh, I get a wound.
Nice.
But you get a 4-up armor save against this.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nails it.
Nailed it.
So now I'll fight you with the other gunner over here. 1 attack, looking for a 3 to hit. Gets a hit. Now he's looking for a 4 to wound. No wound. Okay, so those combats are complete, and it is time to double check our broken situation for the morale phase here. You now have 3.
I lost two more guys to 4 guys.
Yeah, you have 4 guys total. You took
10 guys.
10 guys. With 10 guys, you would need to have 6 guys in trouble before you had to take a broken test.
Okay.
And right now you have 4 dead, and you have a drone with a flesh wound, right?
Yep.
So that makes 5, but not 6. Cool, and then I have no dead models still, so we're all gravy on that. It is time for the scoring. Again, I will be able to get cut apart for killing in the fight phase, and I was able to get the center objective.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2 points, and then currently you actually took control of the objectives back here. That leaves me with, I still have 3 though.
Yeah, okay.
So that was pretty sweet maneuvering there.
Yeah.
So I still end up with 3, but you do get 2. So that will be, and then did you get any of your, you still have recon, looks like.
No.
Yeah, because I killed the model that was over there.
Yeah.
So recon was removed. I don't know what your 3rd objective is still. It's probably kill with a ready call
It was
shot.
unfazed.
Doing double Overwatch?
Yes, I got that one.
Yeah, you just haven't been able to achieve that yet, right? Because I haven't, oh yeah, you did just now. You Overwatch with both those models right there.
Yeah.
So there's 1 point there.
And then recon sweep. Score 1 victory point if you have 1 or more models from your kill team are wholly within your deployment zone.
Being in the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you did the 4 quarters plus that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually got 4 points that round then, due to your secondaries. Which that's pretty sweet.
Okay, well, why did I get 4? So
because you got 1 for being in the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah.
You got 1 for overwatching twice, and you got 2 for holding 2 objectives. So that puts you up to 6 points. And I will have gotten score more, which gets 3, and I was able to kill in the fight phase. 8. So it's a close game. It's 8-6, 2-point lead. We're on turn 3, and we're both going to go back to 2 command points. Let's get it on and roll the initiative.
I think I'm at 3 now.
Huh?
Did I use all my command points?
Oh, no, you did not.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
you're at
just
3
one
command
then.
points, yeah. So I rolled a 3 for the initiative.
Alright. My turn to take the initiative. Yes.
Indeed, yep.
I'm in.
Tumbee's first on round 3. This is the round right before the end.
Okay. So now I could fall out of combat and shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's a really crazy thing we haven't gotten to yet. Different than 40k.
Okay.
In Kill Team, we both share the movement phase. And right now, all of my models that are engaged in combat, they're starting the movement phase within 1 inch of an enemy model, right? If you fall back from me, I can't charge again that turn.
Oh, cool.
I still count as being in combat when you leave me,
Yeah.
and I can only stay stationary and shoot, or I have to fall back myself if I move. And you can't charge. So you can actually just leave me standing there by falling back and not expect being charged from those models.
I'm contemplating readying up on him, getting out of combat here,
Sure.
so I can shoot this guy,
So
but leave this guy down here.
you could, just to make sure you get that objective. I would probably go to this side of it to make that charge distance really far.
Yeah.
So, but still be within 2 inches of the objective. Because I literally won't be able to charge you, you know?
Yeah, for sure. The only thing I'm worried about is, because if I go back, if I jump out with these guys, and then you smite him, he could die.
Because he only has 1 wound. That is a thing. So you could just you jump out 1 up high and 1 stays in front of him to soak that damage, you know?
Yeah, okay.
It's a good thought though.
Yeah.
Everybody was wanting to blow me up in the midst of all this.
I think that's my end of my movement.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ready both these guys because if they move, they can't shoot. And I'm going to just move to the up 1 here so that I'm in range of the objective, but starting to climb. And then we're gonna make sure that my friend over here is within half range, but outside of 9 of you. Because that makes good sense, right?
Yeah, perfect.
I'm actually gonna scoop myself to get some obscurity from that model. So that's cool, I'm within half it out of 9. My friend over here has to stay still and he's ready. And then this guy on the objective is gonna ready as well. At the beginning of this round here, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 2 command points to give my Zealot a 2+ armor save. Cool. So I wanna make sure to hold the center. That looks like all of the movement. So now we're into the psychic. I'm gonna try to side bolt this drone that's nearest to me over here.
Cool.
So let's give it a go. Let's take care of this drone, hopefully. I cast the power. The drone takes a mortal wound. On a 4+, it dies. I get a 6, so that drone is removed.
Good black.
Yeah, good blat. Now this psychic is over, and it's time for readied models at initiative. And who do you have that is ready? Anybody?
Yes, I do. My sniper.
Sniper. Okay, where are you gonna shoot that iron rifle at?
It's gonna go here.
Oh, okay, he's shooting at my flesh-wounded Grey Knight with his iron rifle up in the tower here. Oh, it's over here.
Over here.
And he is within half range. You gonna do the heavy profile or the standard?
I'll do the heavy profile, but he's also gonna do +1 to his ballistic skill.
Okay, so using a command point for +1.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, cool. So
with D3 shots.
yeah. 3 shots.
Wonderful. And then you're gonna be you gave yourself +1 ballistic skill.
Yes.
You're targeting my buddy right there.
Yes.
I'm open ground to you from where you're at.
Yeah.
And half range. So you're getting 3s to hit, rerolling 1s.
Overcharging, by the way.
Yep, reroll the 1. Don't get a 1 again. You're good.
Cool.
So they all hit. Strength 8, looking for 2s.
All right. All wound.
They all wound. And these are -1 AP, so I'm looking for 4s. Okay, 1 goes through, and it does 2 damage.
Yeah.
So you get to roll 2 on the injury table. I already have a flesh wound, so you just need a 3+.
Okay, cool.
You got him.
Got him.
First Grey Knight death, which is that was some heavy shooting that worked out perfectly for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
About
now,
time.
yeah. Now back to me with a readied model, which I only have the Grey Knight over here ready to go.
Yes.
He is going to fire right into that stealth suit with 4 shots. He is my heavy specialist. I've already spent both my command points to give myself a 2-up armor, so we're just gonna go for it. We are looking for 3s to hit you because you're right in front of me, but you're a stealth suit, so I need 4s.
Cool.
Oh, that sucked.
See that karma?
No karma there. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That's my karma.
Yeah, went right on back to you. Well, some bitch. Do you have any more readied models?
No, that's it.
My buddy here is actually ready because he didn't move or anything.
Sure.
So he'll shoot at that stealth suit.
Cool.
And he's going to be within rapid fire range 4 shots, but -2 because obscurity and stealth suit. I get 1 5-up, and then I'm going to need a 4. No.
Woo!
All right.
The karma's paying off.
Yeah, so I have no more readied models. So it's non-readied models at initiative.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're pretty wide open.
All right, so now I'm going to shoot. I'll use this guy here.
Sniper.
No.
Or leader.
Leader to.
Target this guy over here.
Well, yeah, he's the only one that can do. So
Yep.
it'll be 5s.
Yeah, 2 shots, you're over half, and I'm obscured, so 5s.
Yeah.
Or you're a 4 usually, so 6s.
6s, okay.
Yeah, because you're supposed to go 4. Them fish people, no 6s.
No 6s, cool.
Yeah. So back to me with a non-ready model, which in this case is going to be. Let's shoot the Gaia that's up in the ruin there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna long shot over to this stealth suit.
Okay, cool.
So he's only gonna get 2 shots, and he's looking for. I'm actually long shot, obscured, and stealth suit, so I need 6s. No, same situation as you. All right, so now it's non-ready model still. You got stealth suits, yeah?
Yeah. All right, cool. So this guy, he's a 2-up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, could you just measure from here to here, please?
Yeah. You are outside of
Out.
18.
Okay, cool. So he has to shoot into here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shoot into here.
Okay.
So we'll do this guy first. Now he's a common specialist, but it doesn't matter because there's no one near. Oh wait, is this guy close enough?
Looks a little too tall.
No. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's barely.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna shoot into your side cannon guy.
Yep.
So he's not obscured. He's
4 shots
Close.
on 4s to hit.
yeah.
2, 3 hits.
Needing 3s to win.
Strength 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need 3 up armors. Oh, there you go. So it's only a 1 damage weapon, so you get 1 on the injury table. A 4 will kill me.
1 per wound though, right?
No, just as soon as I'm reduced to 0, you just roll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the damage of the weapon. You get the 4 and take me out. Another good situation.
That's cool.
I see the battery running low there, friends. I'm gonna get that situated. We probably have still enough left to rock the remainder of what's happening here. So now you still have another stealth suit to go, right?
Yeah.
Shooting at the 2 up armor guy.
Okay. This time I need. So you are obscured, and is it over long?
You are outside of 9 by my
will be,
naked
yeah.
eye. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So I need 4s, 6s, right? No, they're 3s normally, so I need 5s.
They're 4s normally stealth suits are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so you.
I need 6.
Yeah.
Got 1.
Nice. And then strength 5, need a 3. Cool. Woohoo! Now I need a 2 up. This would be a shitty time to roll 1.
This is funny. Nah, you're
I got worried for a second. Okay, so that looks like.
Oh, this guy here. Can
Yes.
shoot here. Can you shoot over there?
Oh, I haven't shot my guy yet here either.
I don't think so, no.
Yep, so I'll take a quick shot with him.
Yeah, sure.
4 shots rapid fire at that guy, gonna be -2 to hit, so 5s. I get 2 5s, and then I'm gonna be looking for 4s. Get 2 wounds. No armor
On-
though.
on
so-
which?
On the stealth suit over
Okay,
here.
cool. So I need
You need
2 4s.
3 up saves. 3 up saves. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Wow.
That 3 up armor coming through. You got the power armor now.
Yeah, sweet. All right, your guy from here to here is not obscured, is that right?
Yeah, you're wide open on that shot.
Okay, cool. So it's just long shot. So it's normally 5s.
Drones are 5 up ballistic skill, yeah.
So
So
that's
you,
a 6.
yep, go right to a 6, but you get 4 of them at least. He's shooting my zealot in the middle from the drone up here. Couldn't make the shot though. Any more shooting from you?
No, that's it.
Okay, so we're ready to go into the fight phase, but we have no engaged combat, right?
No.
Okay, time to evaluate the morale real quick. I have now 2 dead models, but I have no flesh wounds, so I'm not gonna have to worry about taking a morale check. You have no flesh wounds, but you now have 5
I've
dead?
taken 1 wound over here. Is
Yeah,
that-
but it's not a flesh wound though.
Okay.
Yep. So you have 5 out of 10 in jeopardy,
Yeah.
and you're okay until there's 6.
Okay, cool.
So no broken test required, no nerve checks to take on flesh wounded models. We are ready for the final round. We got to dictate the score though, because that's a big deal for that turn. Tumbee was able to get some dead Grey Knights. He now has 2 objectives to my 2 objectives, so at least you tied in the primary that round.
Nope, you go through. Is this?
Oh, I
was
do.
it intentional
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
that?
I even declared it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my mind was smarter than I knew. I was able to get 3 objectives, so I still am gonna rock the additional 3. There was kills with a ready model did not occur.
Oh, with the ready thing.
I don't think
So you killed a drone. Where did
But
you?
I killed the drone with psychic though.
Psychic, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So no kill with a ready shot. There was no kill with in combat for me, but I did hold the middle. So
did.
that'll be one of my secondaries.
Cool. So that's 4 points.
Yep, 4 points, and you will get 2 objectives for 2 points. And did you
I got on the line breaker again.
line breaker?
What did you call
And
it?
this time you did not. You're still not in all 4 table quarters though, huh?
No.
That's one thing. Your drone could have flew like over to here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then.
A little bit of risk there. The main thing is it's good to be thinking about.
Yeah.
You know, because we're training here.
I was just thinking, like, if I didn't kill him. Oh, I'm in front of him.
Oh, you're good.
If I didn't kill your side cannon guy here,
Right.
then I wanted to have 2 guys within range to
Take him out.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, obviously the shooting has a lot of negative modifiers, so you need to like back it up with extra dudes. Well, it is 12-9. The game could still turn from here. We both have our leaders, so we're gonna both. Did you spend any command points that round?
I think I spent 1 to advance my guy.
Okay. Right. So then you go back to 3, or you were at 3 starting the round.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be at 4 now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be at 2. We're gonna go ahead and need to roll for initiative to determine turn. I'll get a 5 on that. Go ahead and roll in your initiative, see who has first movement. 10. Yeah, you really don't have anything besides moving a Pathfinder fast farther.
Yeah.
Oh, you can override shooting, that's a big
I
deal.
think I should start doing that.
Yeah, and then you got your sniper ability to be +1 to hit,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah, cool.
You can also use the 1 command point on your heavy specialist to get an additional shot. So you can go from 4 shots to 5 shots.
Okay, cool.
So that's another one. All right, so yeah, movement to the Tau.
I mean, basically, I want to try and see this guy
Okay,
from this guy.
cool. I mean, like,
But get it as far. So I was in here,
uh-huh.
so I can go up here. That would be 3 inches, and then
Yes.
another 3.
Okay. Cool.
I want to get as far away from your charging.
Yeah, that's
guy.
like out of charge range. I mean, like I would need a pretty damn good charge.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But can this?
Because yeah, he has a heavy weapon. I was gonna say if he had a advanced or assault weapon, he'd be good. So it's from my base. You're like you're like 12. So I would need an 11-inch charge.
Yeah. Cool. So I want this guy to be visible to this guy. Like I want this guy to see this guy,
Yeah.
but I don't want you to be able to smite.
I feel you.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put another guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is your leader, but it is the last turn, so
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
last
even care. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've already gotten your command point from him.
Yeah. And so now I just need to. Okay. I want to charge your guy.
Okay. Fancy. With a drone or with
No,
the leader?
With this leader.
Okay, the Pathfinder Shazwi
Yeah.
will be trying to charge my Grey Knight. That's a pretty short charge, and I actually can't see you
No,
currently.
but
Or...
it was
Yeah, because you were
here.
over there.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't see you from that position.
No.
Well, he's
the
3
charge
inches, 6. I'd say it's 6 inches down. How far across is the platform?
It is
Like 2.
3.
So that'd be
Maybe
3, 6,
So it's
9. So we'll say you need 8 because you're 9 inches away.
yeah. Okay.
So it needs an 8. I could like retreat right now.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
But I'm still holding the objective, and that's my leader. He is not afraid to fight the Tau. So
Nah.
leader versus leader. I'm not retreating versus that shit.
So.
I'm not retreating from a fish people.
Oh no, he's your combat specialist.
Oh, he sure is. Yeah. Well, he's certainly not afraid.
Well, that won't do.
That is not gonna do it. You could spend 1 command point to reroll both dice.
Oh really?
Yeah. Anytime the dice are added together, like a psychic test or a charge, you reroll them both with a tactical
do
reroll.
that.
All right. So he's rerolling. Goes down to 3 command points, lands at 8. Oh, that's the exact number you needed.
Yeah.
All right, his leader is spicy.
Nice touch. Now that I'm in, am I also contesting this now?
When you pile in, we say you could get it because you're probably going to be right by the ladder at first,
yeah.
but then you just don't go base to base, and then you can pile in around, and that'll be gravy. And in a loose game, none of this matters, but I know that you enjoy playing a tactically sound game or
Yeah.
clean with the rules. This is of course training for a tournament so that he's playing flawless. He's gonna be like, yeah, I've only been playing for like 2 days. I win the tournament. Oh,
I
nice.
need 9 inches.
You're already an 8-inch move, so just roll 1. You automatically get it with an advance, but go ahead and see what your distance is. 5. You got the world as your oyster.
We good.
13-inch move.
So now I want
Now you
to.
got 2 guys that'll be on the objective, and if I happen to kill one of them, then I'm only gonna be able to fight against one of them.
Yeah, but you can smite one as well.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
But you're increasing your chances of holding the objective. It makes sense.
All right. Now we're going to move this guy. So basically, I want to move this guy up over here. So I'll just ready this guy up. I'll
Cool.
probably just.
Ready?
Oh no! Wait!
Up,
Before I say that,
Up.
just make sure that I'm not out of.
Ah, he's thinking about his 9 inches. Yeah, we position you to be good right there, as long as I don't move. So I could just take a step back,
But then you'll be out of range of that.
That's true. That's true. Good point. Yeah, there's really nowhere to hide for that.
Okay, cool. And then this guy. Is there?
Right, I got it. All right, so that all satisfactory?
Yep.
All right, so it's time for my retaliating movements here. I'm engaged over with my combat specialist, so not much to do there. I can't get him up in these towers, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna charge your stealth suit with my zealot.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Clever.
Because I've already scored. You can only max out 3 points per secondary.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I've already gotten this 3 turns in a row. So the center holds no additional value to me. It's just another objective at this point.
So now I can choose to fall back.
Did you move this turn? Or did you ready?
I moved.
You did move. So you can only retreat if you didn't move.
Okay, cool. So I'll Overwatch.
Yes, indeed. 4 shots, looking for 6s. Nailing 1.
Got 1.
Strength 5 to toughness 4. I didn't do a 2-up armor save this turn. I'm okay. Oh yeah, 3 to wound.
Yeah.
3-up armor. Yeah. Okay, here comes that charge distance. I got a 6.
I think you'll be okay.
Might be a little light though. Yeah, I'm within 7, so I just need to be a 6 to be within an inch. I still am only at the wall, but with my pile in, I'll be able to get over
No worries.
by the objective. Cool, so that goes down. For next situation-wise, I'm engaged over there. This is my only guy free. He is the leader himself. I kind of want to focus on where...
Oh, okay, cool. So I just learned something now. So, because my intention was just to get within the short range.
Right.
So next time I should make sure I'm at maximum range within the short
Within the
range.
9, yeah.
Cool.
So that would have been an 8-inch charge.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Psychic-wise is kind of what I'm thinking about. Like, who am I going to get to do that on? I probably will definitely psychic your leader, and then that'll give me the ability to shoot that model down at your drone. I want to make sure, I kind of want to shoot your drone off of that objective. It's probably my best likelihood. So I'm going to see if I can be within 2 of this objective and within 12 of you. Currently within 12 right now.
Yeah, cool.
So I have a nice situation. I'm going to ready my leader, and the other guys in combat. So we're going to go to the psychic, and we're going to start with doing a side bolt on the leader that charged me down the platforms there. He's a bold fish man, but now he's going to take a mind bullet to the face. We get a 5, which is the bare minimum required. And now you are going to take a mortal wound. Unfortunately, there's no drones for Savior Protocol within range, so I need a 4 to kill. That is a 2. I'm going to use one of my command points for the round to re-roll that. Okay. Still just a flesh wound. He lucks out. You are not killed by a side bullet. Yeah, good situation. Okay, so now the psychic is over. You have the initiative, and it's going to be readied models first.
Sweet.
Keep in mind that this is a moment that even though you have ready models and shoot first, you can still spend, because you had kind of a surplus of command points, you can spend 2 command points and shoot with a non-readied model. Or this is another way to consider, you can do 2 shots before me, because I have a ready model as well, right?
Yeah.
So you spend the 2 command points and you get to shoot with the tactic, and then it goes back to shooting with initiative at readied models.
Okay.
So this gives you a chance to get a couple shots in if you want to spend 2 CP.
I think I do.
All right.
So I readied up with him, and I really do want to shoot with this guy.
So you could override right now, shoot with your sniper, and then shoot with your readied model.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
I think I'll do that. So he's locked in combat. He's in combat.
Yep.
So my only choice is this guy, right? You've only got 3 guys.
Correct. Only 3 guys. He's the only one open to be shot right now. You can shoot him from all angles right now.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, because you might be able to shoot me. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll spend 2 command points.
Okay, he's going to override the shooting. I can't match him because I only have 1 command point. You go down to 1 command point left.
Yeah, cool.
This is your heavy specialist. You can't, or this is your sniper.
This is my sniper.
You have 1 command point. Do you want to give him +1 to hit?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay. You're going to spend a command point to give him +1 to hit. You are long range, and I imagine you're 15 inches away.
I think is it 30 inches or 36?
A marker light is 36, and his weapon's 30, because ion rifle.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, you are over 15, so you're long range. I am obscured. So it's -2. That would take you to a 6. Sniper brings it back to a 5.
Okay.
So D3 shots if you're overcharging.
Yep, overcharge.
Okay. Get 3.
Cool.
So then 3 shots looking for 5s. Re-rolling 1s. If you roll 1 again, it'll be a mortal wound, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ooh, nails the hit. Strength 8, looking for a 2.
All right.
Oh. Okay, saucy.
Making me
It is a
nervous.
-1 AP, so I get a 4-up armor save.
Okay.
Ooh, nail it.
Nailed it.
So that's what some people like the rail rifle more, and you know they'll drop a drone just so they can take a rail rifle because like -3, I think, because you know these 3-up power armor saves have been sticking you a lot throughout the
for
game.
Sure.
There's certainly some remixes there that could be done.
Yeah, hard to deal with armor.
Yeah. Plus you could take the turret like we talked about. And instead of taking smart missiles, you can take the missile pods, which are minus AP with multi-damage. So there's definitely a lot of remixing to the Tau. But I like all this mobility and jumping around. It's really fun. Now, that was
my 2 CP.
Yep, so now you can shoot with your stealth suit.
Okay. Same target.
Yep.
4 shots. Heading on probably 5s. No, more. Maybe 6s.
Long range plus obscurity, so that would be 6s, yep.
Okay.
No hits. So now it's my turn to shoot with a ready model.
Cool.
And I only have this guy to shoot. So the Justicar will shoot at this, actually I'm shooting at that drone over there. And I'm within 12, but you're obscured, so I need 4s to hit.
Yep.
And 4 shots. Rapid fire. You get 2 hits, strength 4, looking for 4s, 2 wounds. You have regular armor saves to make, 4 ups.
Cool.
1 save, 1 fails. You're out of command points, so no re-rolling. I need a 5 to kill you because you're obscured. That is just a flesh wound. The flesh wounds fly, and this is once again, like I mentioned last night, where multi-damage weapons are so potent. Because otherwise you're just sticking these flesh wounds on shit. Now this could get you, because that's going to cause you to take a morale test on that, and you could end up losing it that way.
Yep.
So that is all my shots. You have more shots, like say this drone.
Yes.
And that other drone there.
That's right, yeah. Cool, so I'll just do both drones.
Okay.
They're both out of,
They're both gonna be 6s. One for
doesn't
either.
matter, yeah.
Yeah, they're 6s regardless. So that'd be 8 shots total, but you should do them separately because they each are their own individual injury rolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So 1 hit, need a 3 to wound. 3-up armor save. No.
Ooh.
You need a, am I obscured? I am wide open to you.
Okay.
So you need a 4 to kill.
Let's do it.
And you're out of command points. So I take a flesh wound. Now you're gonna shoot with the other drone and maybe have a better time with the flesh wound.
Yeah, those flesh wounds are a real thing.
Yeah, definitely. 1 6, need a 3 to wound. Ooh,
Nope.
not today.
That's all right.
Okay, I have no more shooting. That was the last of your shooting. We now have an epic combat.
Yes.
This could be pretty sweet.
We got 2 actually.
That's correct, that's correct. So you charged me, I charged you. You have the initiative though, right?
Yes.
So you go first.
Okay, so my leader has 1 attack, I imagine.
Let's find out.
I can't imagine it'd be more than that.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? He is a Pathfinder Shazwi. He has 2 attacks.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, what's he hitting on?
5s, yeah.
Sweet. There
Oh,
we go.
he's serious, he means
Yeah.
business. He is strength 3, so you need a 5.
Okay.
No problem.
Easy.
My combat specialist, he has 3 innate attacks. He'll be looking for 3s to hit. And he'll be looking for 3s to wound.
Yeah.
And we got 2 wounds at -2. You need 6s. Or nope, I'm sorry, they go right through.
There you go.
Yeah, because you're 5-up armor. 2. So even though I got 2 injuries through, right? I still, once you're reduced to 0, you just take the damage of the weapon and apply it to the injury roll.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I got multiple wounds through. So I got 2 on the D3 result.
I think it was D3.
Yeah, maybe D3. So I get you with an out of action. The 6 will be the kill.
Yeah, because it's killed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was able to murder the leader there.
No.
And I think that we still have the stealth suit combat now. So let's go ahead and resolve that. My zealot here is going to get +1 attack for charging.
And +1 strength. Not that, well, that does matter actually against your stealth suit. So now what I'm gonna need to do here is pile in, because otherwise fighting through this ruin, I would be -1 to hit because of the obscurity. So I'm gonna pile in, get on the objective, and not be -1 to hit.
Cool.
And the word is, I'm looking for 3s. Oh, but you're a stealth suit, and even in combat, I'm -1.
Oh, wow.
So 4s. Ooh.
Nice.
It's meant to be. The Zealot is righteously swinging here. I now am strength 5 because of the charge, which makes me 3s to wound. Getting 2 wounds. These are -2.
-2, I think. Yeah.
Yep, so you're 5 up armor saves.
Nope, both gone through.
Okay, and I'm just double checking.
D3 each, I think.
Yeah, but again, I only roll 1 of them. Because once you reduce to 0, it's a single dice system game. You're technically rolling 1 dice at a time. That is 3 damage.
Yeah, cool.
So now we'll roll 3 on the injury table. Oh, you know what was interesting though? Oh, you only had 1 wound left anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I nail the out of action. He is dead as fuck.
Sweet.
Sweet. That was a wild finale to the game there, just so that you can experience the full situation of what would happen next. There's now a broken test.
Yeah.
So because you're more than half of your guys out of action or with a flesh wound, you have to roll 2d6 versus your highest leadership on the board.
And what's my highest leadership on the board?
That's probably your sniper, which isn't anything to brag about, I'm sure, but go ahead and give it a roll, see what you get. Oh, that definitely passes. Snake Eyes, he is heroically in the fight.
Sweet.
But you still need to take a nerve test on anybody with a flesh wound.
Yeah, which is the drone.
Yep, when you break, it just means that everyone has to take a nerve check. Otherwise, just the model with a flesh wound. Now, you have no models within 2 inches to modify it to the positive, and you have 7 dead guys. So it's your leadership, it's your dice roll +7 against your leadership.
Oh, I think he's on automatically.
Yeah, automatically. Now, if you roll 1, you auto pass.
Oh, okay.
And that guy is definitely shaken. Not that it matters. The main reason it matters
Yeah.
is he no longer controls that objective.
Oh, okay.
So it went down. It was a great overall result. It was a battle down to the very end.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Tumbee, let me wrap up the Tumbee Chronicle episode 1 here. join me in the spot
should I
there.
jump in?
Yeah. So what would you think of game 2 of Kill Team and using the Tau?
I'm not used to using maneuvering around to be in the most optimal position.
Right.
Like so many times, I would try there's so much to think about, and so I'd try and get it so I'm out of line of sight of your shooters.
Totally.
But then I'd be out of 9 inches or out of short range.
Yep.
For my shooting.
And for the Tau, every one of those modifiers count because you start out at a 4 up to hit.
Exactly, yeah.
So you take a -1 and it's like you're shooting like orcs all of a sudden.
Yeah. So that's really tough. And there's just so much to remember about this game.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot more complex. There's only a couple of models, but it's really complex.
We were talking in the car from the airport last night, and you mentioned just looking at it from the ground up, it looked fairly straightforward. It's like, well, I might as well play 40k.
Yeah.
Are you starting to see where the appeal could be for a person to be like, no, this game is just as cool as 40k. I'd love it in its own right.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And we're like jamming through games,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of like. It's kind of like in poker where you have to wait for those right moments where you both have good hands to get a good bluff going on and that good poker moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, fold. I feel like this is like the essence of a good hand or a good game throughout the entire game, as you have that back and forth constantly trying to make those right decisions.
I think what was really interesting too is my only real quality shooting was my sniper, and so you have this whole dynamic of. You need to hide him so he doesn't die.
Right.
Especially when you've got 2 guys who are tough, can just sit on the back objectives, ready up,
Right.
and then they're the first to shoot.
Right.
And so if I have to move my sniper, now he's second to shoot.
Yeah.
And so you have to either move him to get him out of the way so your guys who are ready can't shoot at him.
Right.
So he doesn't die before he gets to shoot.
Plus his weapon's heavy. I don't even know if we were counting the fact that he was moving with the heavy. So that's another thing to consider too.
Yeah.
I think mainly the idea is that the drones are so critical. because that way you don't have to move. You can just stand there right wherever you want and say, shoot at me, bro. But you have your drones to take all those shots.
Okay.
You know, it's this list is designed around sacrificial play for sure.
Okay.
And I often would do, like, when you started charging me in the backfield here with your drones, you were sticking me, and you actually took both of those gunners out, and like that, you were able to take my side of the board.
Yeah.
That kind of play right from the get-go.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I think turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, like to really be aggressive and be like, oh, I know you want to charge me, but I'm gonna stick you right here against my cheapest model.
Yeah.
And that way you can focus all you, because you outgun me, and it's just about snuffing my guns out with charges with weaklings you don't care about.
Yeah.
Because then you get the benefit of being able to fall back and shoot after that with fly, if I don't kill you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was a great learning game, and we're just going to be sharpening our teeth for the tournament on Sunday. Got the gloves up. So yeah, great first game, man. On the channel here, we will have more to come because it is a bonanza of kill team and all kinds of action. Hope you had fun, Tumbee.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, guys.
More to
That
come.
was really cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.